everybody. Well, we're here back at Tracy's. Everything seems the same. Although I think things are going to change with Ernie, because I think Tracy's determined to get him a bigger cage. Well, don't call them cages. What do they call them? I don't know.
Aquarium?
Not aquarium, no.
Something beginning with A, isn't it? We don't know, we can't remember the name. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's been investigating.
Second-hand ones and...
Yeah.
The one she likes, it's 6 foot long. So it'll need to... They'll need to move the filing cabinet so there's enough room for it, and it's a bit wider. But they said they couldn't deliver it. They don't deliver. And she can't get it in her car. So Trevor said he'd go and pick it up with camper. It's flat pack. If that's the one she wants.
Yeah.
We've got a new toilet seat in our bathroom. It's very posh.
It is.
It's black.
It is posh. Well, I'm going to have to cut my hair today. Tickles my ears. Yeah. How do you watch? We've just been watching Eric from Nomadic Fanatic. He's in America.
He's stayed at what do they call it? Harvest Host, and this particular one is a sanctuary for donkeys and horses.
And chickens.
And chickens. And cats and dogs.
They're free. You can stay at them places for free. They're what they call boondocking in America. We call wild camping. Walmarts, mind you, they're shutting.
And there's stopping you from Walmarts, aren't they?
A lot of them there, yeah. We watch Kevin from Camper Van Kevin.
With his 3 doggies.
Yeah.
And all his friends that keep coming to stay.
He's just bought a plot of land in Arizona. I think it's sort of Flagstaff area. Sholo.
Yeah.
Somewhere
I think so.
out that area. And there's quite a few of them bought these plots of land. There's some of them have got electric to them, but you have to have water delivered. You have to have a big tank. They deliver water. And you have to have a septic tank. And some of them have got power going to them, but some of them haven't. Yeah.
Seems to be working out all right for Kevin, doesn't it? He's still very interesting, even though he's not travelling around as much.
Yeah. Well, when we first started watching him, he stayed for a long period of time. Quartzsite. He were during the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I suppose American RVs, massive engines, they only do about 7 miles to a gallon. So with price of diesel going up so much, they can't afford to be moving around so much.
No.
I just wondered what you watch. We do watch some English. I've started watching Gadget John since he started doing this
Camper.
this van conversion up himself. We always watch Roaming in Raymond, and sometimes Stephen at Van City Van Life is Chrome out in.
Oh right, yeah, we watch Chrome
in British Columbia. We watch him and the cat lady. They're both out in British Columbia. No, what was I thinking of? Stephen at Country Van Life
UK.
It used to be Country Van Life TV, but he changed it. And I can never remember.
What he changed it to?
Country Van Life. I can't remember the last word of it now. Yeah, I just wondered who you watch. Probably travel trolls. They seem to be very popular in England. It used to be John and Mandy when they were together.
You watch a couple that are in France or somewhere. They travel over there, don't they?
Oh, Quartz and Meek. Yeah, their orange camper van that they converted to send. They go abroad a lot, but they work from home. They work from the van. On the computers, so they travel around and earn the money as they go. Yeah. They're in France at the moment, or they were last time I saw them.
Right.
Quartz and Meek.
Quartz and Meek?
No, not Quartz. Quartz.
Quartz?
It's Courtney.
Oh, right. Quartz.
And what's Meek short for? I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
On our van, yesterday morning, I felt it were cold yesterday morning when we got up, and I felt the floor at the
front.
There's an area when you go in the door in our van. That floor area and to the right is lower than the floor area to the left where the seating is. It goes up a bit. And that area there, in the middle of that area, there's a trapdoor. You can take it out. And there's a gap between the floor, the next level. And then there's another trapdoor below. You take that out and that you can get access to the fresh water tank underneath. That, when I felt that floor yesterday morning, it was freezing. And I've noticed that there is a gap, and I was thinking, I wonder if I could stuff insulation. I don't know how big an area it is. No, I could stuff some insulation in that area. It does let a lot of cold
up
through the floor. Yeah,
and you'll sit up front there on an evening.
I wonder if my feet get cold. Yeah, so I'm wondering about, because we've got to, Pat's got to have the thing for her eyes for diabetes, where they puff stuff into her eyes. She's got to have that today. So I'm thinking about going from there to Wicks. Get some
bit of
insulation and see if I can stuff it in that area. Yeah.
That'd be good.
If
it helps with cold feet.
Yeah.
Well, you said you were going to write on front and back on that.
Oh, I did, didn't
so
I?
You didn't.
So I knew wet front.
Although that's got a label on it, you could try and remember the one with the label is the back.
Oh, good grief. A letter from me.
Ooh.
This was written on the 7th of September. Yours were written on the 3rd.
Right.
After I'd got back off that leave. I don't think it was long. My darling Pat, thanks for the nice letter you sent me. I got back to camp okay, but when I got on the plane at Manchester, I had some thought at the back of my mind that you weren't bothered about me going back. What? I don't know why. Maybe it is because you wouldn't let me. There's a fruity bit there. But now I have got this letter, it's made my mind easier. And I don't know why I thought of it. Maybe I love you so much the slightest thing that happens sets my mind going. Never changed.
No.
I was glad you had a nice time at Andy's, love, but I was worried in case you might get on the wrong side of Gran.
Ah.
I think you did right, though. I only wish I could have been there.
Oh. Wrong side of Gran. My Gran.
I don't know. Pat, I don't care what you say about us, talking about us getting married. But I'll say this, the quicker I get you out of that house and living with me, the better I'll feel. I don't care what anybody says. You're marrying me next October and that's fine.
October.
It's a nice promise to make to me, Pat, but I don't want you to let me... Fruity bits. I can't read that bit. Well, Pat, I'm really glad you love me. That's all I want from life, is your love. I agree with you about Andy, but he's a great mate. And the same goes for me, love. Don't worry about me looking at other girls, as none other than you interest me. But I'll finish this letter tomorrow. I'm feeling a bit tired because I've only just got back from Norway. Oh, God. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Norway, is that where we went?
Oh.
I think that's where we set fire to the tent. The trip to Norway wasn't bad. There was a lot of work involved, but we had our fun at nights. Unfortunately, I ran out of money last Wednesday. I want to ask you a favour, Pat. Could you put a stamp in your letters for me until the 20th, when I get paid again? Then I will be able to write to you. Gold.
Stamp.
Till the 20th.
An extra stamp. When's that? At what? 7th?
7th. Until 20th.
Right.
No money.
Well, that's unusual for you.
I know.
You usually stretch your money out.
I didn't know I went to Norway. I remember going on some expedition thing, and I'm sure it was Andy who dropped a fag
in tent
and set it on fire. We finished up sleeping the rest of the week in half a tent. It burnt half of it down. If you could manage to see my mother and father and tell them I'm okay and why I can't write. Oh, while I remember, don't forget to get the films developed, will you, love? Anyway, love, I'll finish now. Please don't worry about me loving you, because I do very much. I always will. I can't wait until January. It will soon come round. Don't worry, love. Andy sends his love, and I give you all mine, because you deserve it. Something tells me in my mind that we will never part. Maybe it's because you're kind, or that you're just my sweetheart.
A little poem at the end.
God, I'll change because...
No way, but that wasn't the one where you were doing something at a unmarried mother's home, wasn't it? Do you remember?
No, I think...
No, because I remember you telling me.
Yeah.
Go in there, but I
Yeah.
can't remember when it was. What?
Yeah. I didn't think that was in Norway.
Right.
Norway? I thought that was on coast.
Yeah.
We went there.
Yeah, that one, was that in...
No, it wasn't in Norway.
No, not Denmark.
No, it was still in Germany.
Right.
I don't know where.
Right. So that were on 7th. Ah, 67.
And it wasn't the one where we teamed up with the Americans, because that's already happened. Tell you, I forget stuff, don't you?
Don't you? It's only like 6 months before we get married.
Well, yeah, I mean, at that point, we were planning to get married next October.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
We got married
In January.
Wonder why
we
changed it.
I know.
Not because of any...
Not because you were pregnant.
No.
I know it was 72 before Tracy was born. I'm still in 1967.
Yeah. Funny. Honey.
I don't know. Well, maybe it'll be revealed in the letters.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, so I've told you what we're planning to do today. I know I've got to cut my hair. You'll be washing, doing...
Well, it's just finished this machine, so I'll get that out and put some more in.
Right. Yeah.
I did a load last night.
1:30, your appointment.
Yeah, the appointment, so I've got to do that and then feed Ernie. I'll do Ernie this morning. Save Alethea a job when she comes from school.
Right. So I think that's it for today. So, all being well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.